How's everybody doing? You guys are watching Helgen Tech, and today we got some big news on the LG Velvet. So if you have an LG Velvet, you should be super excited. A couple other devices have a couple of things going on. I will drop the link down below of the article that I got all this from. Keep in mind, it's in Korean. I'm going to be going over it and translating it to English right above. So you can click it, go over it, or stick to the video, whatever works for you. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe if you find yourself at some point finding this video useful. Anyways, let's get started. All right, so we are announcing the update plan for the first quarter of 2022. For improved usability, please update the latest software version as follows. So be sure to note the upgrade progress schedule may change depending on the development and carrier approval process. So if there's a schedule change, we will notify you again. So keep in mind, your carrier plays a part on this, etc., etc. The OS upgrade expected model list is a model before detailed technical review, and the OS upgrade target is not finalized. If it is judged the optimal usability is not provided to customers in the process of detailed technical review in the future, the OS upgrade may be excluded. Also, the list of models subject to the OS upgrade is for Korea and does not apply equally to the countries. Keep in mind, everything being announced here is not exactly the same for other countries like the US, but it's still huge news. And it's going to be in the first quarter of 2022. So it still impacts us because it's this year and it's not that far off. It's the first quarter. It could be the third quarter for us. But still, this is big news because it's confirmed for anybody that owns it. So you can constantly check for updates on your device. So be sure to know an error may occur during the upgrade process. Please make a backup for important data before proceeding. So if you have this update coming up, make sure you update your phone. What I mean by update is make sure you back up your phone properly. You should get in the habit of backing up your phone regardless, just in case anything happens. But back it up because something can go wrong. If you run the update, the security policy is strengthened, so you cannot downgrade to an older version of the software with low security. If you're one of those people that uses the phone for something shady, something you're not supposed to, and you're constantly downgrading to maybe run mods, maybe do something you're not supposed to, keep in mind, after you do that update, you won't be able to downgrade it. So there's just something to keep in mind for a couple of people out there. The time at which valuable suggestions for customers are reflected in the model may be partially changed depending on the development status of the model. We will do our best to apply it in a timely manner. So items to be reflected in the first quarter of 2022. Here states LG Velvet Performance Update. Guess what? Android 12 OS Update. So it's already here. It's first quarter of Korea. It's not necessarily for the United States, but it's confirmed. Now, everything else revealed in this article is an enhanced your phone security with Google security updates. So that's with the LG Wing, the Q51, which is all performance updates, the Q52, the Q61, and the Q92 all have the same update, enhanced your phone security with Google security updates. So that's pretty much what it is, but we have Android 12 confirmed for the first quarter of 2022 for Korea. It's not guaranteed for the United States, but it's confirmed, and it's going to be the first device of LG to get Android 12. So if you have the phone, keep it. Don't worry about upgrading because you're not going to fall behind because you're going to get 12. Maybe by the time you get 12, we'll be in 13. But the Velvet is one of those phones that's going to get 12, maybe 13 as well. So we should be okay. You shouldn't be left out or feel left out by LG. They're not in the mobile department anymore, but they're working on these updates to provide us with what we need to stay up to date with whatever's left until these LG phones die off. Pretty sad that the LG V60 is not on this list because that was their last powerhouse flagship, and I feel like that should be the priority of a phone. But the Velvet was more affordable, more of a mid-range, so it could end up in more pockets. It probably is in more pockets than the V60, so it's understandable. Well, if you found this video useful, hit that like button, subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Thanks for the support. Also, thanks for watching. Have a good day, guys.